Hello and welcome again to another episode of Atheist Bible Study. I am Joseph Dixon. I'm wearing a bow tie today because I thought it gives me this sort of Muslim thing going on, and it gave me an opportunity to say Islam sucks. Just so you know, just so people understand that it's not just the old Christian thing. I think it's bollocks. I think it's all shit. Well, there's atheist after all, but I just thought I'd put that out there in case some people misunderstand. Unfortunately, from the Bible, a lot of this stuff comes from. A lot of the monotheistic faiths, Christianity, Judaism, and Islam, all are helped from this book. Because actually the Muslims, I don't know if you know this or not, but actually believe in Jesus, but they don't think he's a final prophet. Muhammad is supposed to be the final prophet, and all things are perfect in the Quran, and blah, 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 blah. You know, all that stuff. Anyway, Atheist Bible Study. What we're doing now is the third episode, and we're going over the story of Noah's Ark. Because we did the Cain and Abel, and we did the Adam and Eve bullshit. Now we're doing the Noah's Ark. And interesting thing, I have a very personal story about the Noah's Ark. I'm going to have an adult beverage when I tell you the story. The story of Noah's Ark, for me, is very interesting, because I actually had a date with this woman, and it was a woman. I had a date with this woman, and she tells me she believes, this is very foolish on my part, I should never have brought up the whole religious thing, but I thought it'd be cool. So I told her that I think isn't it sad that people in this country, believe in the Bible rather than science, like the story of Noah's Ark. Now, I should preface this by saying that this woman was a science major at a major university. And I say to her, isn't it sad that they believe this story, like the Noah's Ark story, is such ridiculous, and people actually believe this? And she goes like, oh no, that story's possible. It is possible. Noah's Ark is possible, she says to me. This girl's studying science at a major university. She believes it's possible. Here's to you, honey. Was she attractive? Yes. I would have liked to have fucked her very, very much so. But, unfortunately, you say stuff like that, and whatever shot I have pretty much goes, it goes from up here to up here. Like, what are you saying? I can't process. All right. So we're going to see the story that is possible. Noah's Ark is possible. So we're going to read this now and see how possible Noah and the Ark is. The Lord saw that men had become very wicked, and that the Lord saw, we've been drinking. Lord saw that men had become very wicked, and that in their minds and their hearts there was only evil. He regretted that he had made man on earth, and in his heart he grieved very deeply. It's in his heart. They love the heart stuff. Everything's in my heart. I feel it in my heart. They love the heart stuff. All right. And God said to Noah, because he doesn't, God picks favorites, and he'll just randomly pick people. And then this week it's Noah. And God said to Noah, the end of all flesh is before me. I will destroy all and everything on earth. For because of them, the earth is filled with evil and violence. Yes, because of them it's filled with evil and violence. Them. He's got nothing to do with it. He's only God. What can he do? It's them. It's evil and violent. Mark and make an ark of cypress wood. And commanded the Lord, make rooms in the ark and cover it inside out with pitch. Make it in this fashion. The length of the ark shall be 450 feet, the breadth of it 75 feet, and the height 45 feet. You shall put a window in it, and put a window in its side. I'm babbling because I'm God. You shall put a window in it, and in its side you shall put a door. The ark shall have 3 decks, a lower, a second, and a third. You shall do this because I shall bring upon the earth a great flood, which shall destroy every living thing. But with you I will make a promise, and the promise shall be called a covenant. He loves the covenant. There will be a covenant. You shall enter the ark with your sons, and your wife, and your sons' wives with you. Of every living creature upon the earth, you shall bring into the ark 2 of each, to keep them alive with you. They shall be male and female, birds of all kinds, cattle, and every creeping thing. To every animal in creation shall come to you for you to keep them alive. Okay. 2 of every animal, plus Noah's family, plus there's going to be food on there for them to eat. Conceivably, right? It's going to be food for different animals. This thing that this woman said is completely possible is 450 feet, the breadth of it 75 feet, and the height of it 45 feet. With 1 window and 1 door, because that's what God wanted. That's completely plausible, according to the data I have. I can pick them. Joe Dixon knows how to pick them. All right. Okay. So anyway, they're on the boat, right? And by the way, it doesn't say how their families feel about this. Oh no! Oh, build this boat. No, it says to them, "I gotta build this boat. God told me to. We gotta get all on it." Don't people? What about his sons? His sons have no friends. Apparently, the sons' wives have no friends. His wife has no friends. It's like, wait a minute, we're gonna let these people drown? They care about these people. No. Listen, God said it's just us. That's just the way it is. Fuck your friends. Fuck these people. Do you have do you have the wife? Like, do you have any sort of family or own? Well, they're gonna drown. Your mother, your father, all those people. Fuck them. God sent us, and that's just the way it is. You know, because he's the big boss here, right? No one has any other relations. That's it. Just so let them drown. Who cares? The Great Flood. Noah had lived to a very great age when the flood of waters came upon the earth. And God said to Noah, "Come into the ark, and you and all who are with you, 7 days from now I will cause it to rain upon the earth for 40 days and 40 nights, and every living thing I have made I will destroy from the face of the earth." And Noah did all the Lord had commanded. He entered the ark with Shem and Ham and Japheth, his sons, his own wife, and the wives of his sons. They have no names. Birds and beasts and creeping things of every kind came to Noah and went to the ark. 2 by 2, the male and female, as God had commanded. No one notices this. No one's like, what the fuck? First of all, I'm in a desert, so I've never actually seen a baboon before, but I've seen this thing crawling around here, and it's going into your boat, Noah. What the hell is that? What's that about? I don't understand. A pelican. We're actually seeing pelicans. We're seeing penguins. Penguins? What are penguins? We're in a desert. How do we see? But they're going into the ark, apparently, because there's 2 of every kind. Of every animal on the planet, which is completely plausible, according to my date. According to this girl, completely possible. Just that, you know, it could happen. In a 45-foot boat. Every animal on the planet. I need another drink. Why are girls so into the religion thing? I don't get it. I don't understand it. It's very strange. It's just, I mean, not that obviously there are plenty of men. I mean, they run the religion, but it's just weird that somebody. I guess a lot of women don't do they go like the spiritual stuff, but it's the same bullshit. I'm like, oh, the universe. I'll put my prayers out to the universe. As opposed to saying out to God. Might as well say God, universe. What's the difference? Either way, no one cares about your prayers, okay? The universe, God, they don't care because the universe isn't capable of caring because it's not a person, and God doesn't exist. I need another drink. All right. Back to Noah's Ark. Anyway, so you know what? We know the ship and all this nonsense, and everyone drowned, every single time. Babies, the unborn babies drowned. We know this, right? Every creature, there's no pregnant women on this boat, so conceivably, someone conceived, someone on the whole planet had to be pregnant, right? And it's certainly if they didn't have any, weren't pregnant at the time, they are having kids. There had to be little kids also drowning. There are no children on that ark, but God is a good loving God, and this wonderful book where we learn all our morals from, and women read and think this shit is true. I don't know. Sorry, I don't mean to just piss on women, but that's what I date, so I care. I don't care if the men are into this shit. I don't want to fuck a dude. Anyway, yeah, so anyway, that's the Noah's Ark. We know this, right? We know this. It's bollocks. It's all just complete nonsense. Blah, blah, blah. And we know it's crazy. Anyway, that's a particularly hostile atheist Bible study today. I'm sorry. I don't mean to, I don't know. That just came out of nowhere. That really was very, very... I think women are wonderful. I am not suggesting all women are crazy. Just that I know Ark. 2 of every animal on about. Again, legally for this thing, the ark shall be 450 feet. The breadth of it 75 feet, and the height of it 45 feet. You shall put a window in it, and in its side you shall put a door. The ark shall have 3 decks, a lower, a second, and a third. That is going to be big enough to take 2 of every animal on the planet, including birds, pelicans, and if you believe in this sort of stuff, raptors and Tyrannosaurus rexes, because after all, man and dinosaur live together, don't you know? Even the Bible doesn't even mention it. It says creeping things, but I guess that's supposed to be the dinosaurs. Oh boy. Life is a bitch. Again, that's not a sexist thing. I mean in general, it's a dog. It's a male dog. In fact, Life is a dog. How about that? This is like a really weird atheist Bible study. I'm sorry. I just don't mean to go on these tangents. But I do, because it's what I do. I need another drink. Anyway. So that's Noah's Ark, right? The ship that can carry 2 of every animal on the planet. Every single freaking animal. Beautiful. This is like the most ranty one I've ever done, and this is the one that's the most quiet. You notice no other sounds for once. Salute. Anyway, let's see this Bible study. Next story we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Tower of Babel, which I just did right now, didn't I? We're gonna do the Tower of Babel next, and then go on from there. So I hope you enjoyed. So come back next week. I promise to be a bit more caring and a lot less hostile. I think I'll try to be. And again, Islam sucks. Thank you very much, and see you next week.